What's going on, Whisper Nation? Seer here coming at you with Week 5's 2-minute drill. Here's how it works. We're going to take a look at every team playing this week, and I'm going to give you my fantasy breakdown in 2 minutes or less. So with that, let's go ahead and get this one started in 3, 2, 1. Target is the man over here, but he's not running the ball the same way he did the last 2 years. Cooper Kupp is looking like a wide receiver 1, but do not sleep on Brandon Cooks or Robert Woods. They're good too. Russell Wilson is doing his thing. Tyler Lockett is his favorite option, and Chris Carson cleared up any concerns he had last week with those fumbles. Leonard Fournette's getting a crazy amount of volume, reminding you why you took him in the second round. DJ Shark looks like the wide receiver 1 over there. Christian McCaffrey's a staple in your lineup, and the pass catchers, they'll fade a little bit on those expectations because Kyle Allen is still a rookie. Sonny Michel or Rex Burkhead, get them both going, and Josh Gordon or Julian Edelman there in your lineup if they're in theirs. Terry McLaurin still recovering from that hamstring injury. Keep an eye over there, and get Chris Thompson in your flex if you absolutely have to. Derrick Henry's the only one I like over here. It's still Marcus Mariota throwing the ball. I'm fading on everyone over here. Devin Singletary's coming back, and Josh Allen is recovering. Start the Marks and Andrews or Ingram. Lamar Jackson looks fantastic, and Marquise Brown is a boom or bust option. Juju Smith-Schuster and James Conner, they're still in your starting lineup, but you are not as excited as you were when you drafted them in the first or second round. Larry the Legend and David Johnson off to great starts. Kyler Murray's off to not a bad start for fantasy purposes. Tyler Boyd should have a great week this week, considering there's a lot of depleted weapons over there, and Joe Mixon is still getting the volume over there. Speaking of volume, Dalvin Cook is looking fantastic over here in Minnesota, but he's really the only one. I'm getting nervous about everybody else. No Drew Brees, no problem Kamara. Michael Thomas is still in your starting lineup. Get the pass catchers over here going in Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, and be a little bit cautious with who you select in the backfield. James Winston's going to have up and down games. Duke Johnson's not going to make it over here. Carlos Hyde's looking really good-ish. And Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins, they are in your lineup over here. If you drafted a Falcon, you're going to be starting them, but just fade expectations a little bit because that line sucks. Austin Hooper, that looks really good. Wayne Gallman filled in nicely over here. David Montgomery is finally getting the volume you hoped to justify a start in him. Josh Jacobs looks really good, as is Tyrell Williams or Darren Waller. Le'Veon Bell is coming off a bye. He's the only one I like over there. Jordan Howard proved to be the goal line back over here. Alshon Jeffrey's not bad. Carson Wentz and Zach Ertz are staples in your lineup. Phillip Lindsay, and you can kind of get Cortland Sutton or Emmanuel Sanders going if you absolutely have to. Melvin Gordon should be coming back here. Fade a little bit on Austin Eckler. Keenan Allen looks fantastic. Get the Aarons going in Jones or Rodgers, and keep an eye on those wide receivers. If they're starting, you're starting them. Marlon Mack, if he's healthy, is the only one I like there. Their starters are your starters. The Browns are a more exciting team, and they actually are good. Nick Chubb, though, looks really good. And Kittle hasn't done great yet, but he's the guy you want. Boom! That is this week's 2-minute drill. Man, I'm glad I got that one on the first try. Let me know how I did. Good luck on your lineups, and be sure to subscribe to the Fantasy Whispers at whatever social media platform you're viewing this one on. Thank you very much. Peace out, y'all.